What up guys? The other day I was thinking about different content I want to add to this channel, and I don't want to neglect my homie pharmacist people. On this channel I'll start talking about more of the pharmacy business, particularly geared toward the retail. I would consider that my expertise or what I truly focus on, right? I'm not saying I'm a 10th degree black belt or anything like that in retail pharmacy. There's still a lot for me to learn. I would say I'm like a blue belt or maybe even purple belt. Shit. One of the things we get asked a lot is, how do you increase business to your pharmacy? When it comes down to it, everybody knows you upsell. You don't whip out a vacuum cleaner and be like, buy this too with your atorvastatin 10 milligrams, right? What you really need to do is have the mindset of being their trusted advisor. You don't want to push anything on them, but you're just letting them know you might want to consider this. It's totally up to you what you want to do. Let's say, for example, they're picking up an antibiotic, right? I always recommend a probiotic, especially for girls, because one, they're more prone to yeast infections. Who the fuck wants that? Another example is if they're on pain medication, opioids, or anything like that, always recommend, I usually recommend Senna and stool softener. Why? Because they're going to get backed up. They're going to have constipation a lot of the time. And so by offering those key things, that's really important. Now you can upsell in other ways too. You don't have to sell a new product. A lot of pharmacies do immunizations. I offer it when I'm selling their medications and stuff. And I think like sometimes you want to be careful about throwing too much in. You don't want to be like, hey, do you want the Senna, DocuSate, Zostavax, and offer all these other services? It's too much all in one transaction. You guys spread it out. Sometimes they just get overwhelmed and they start doubting your credibility. And at the end of the day, I just want to be the trusted advisor. I just want to give them all the information and let them make the best decision. You know what I mean? We are their trusted advisor. They trust us, you know, especially if you built rapport with your patients. That's really important, and you don't want to do anything to violate that. So if you really don't believe in something, don't recommend it. That's my biggest recommendation for you, actually. You can also sell your programs. So what do I mean by that? A lot of the pharmacies now are offering like an auto sync type of program where you can pick up all your medications at once. There's certain things that they want. I've had patients be like, thank you so much. This actually really saved me a lot of time. Of course, we got the other patients being like, oh, this is fucking annoying. I'll just do it myself. It's all good. They know what's best for themselves at the end of the day. We just let them know some of the pros and cons and give our 2 cents. And if they want to take it, fine. Otherwise, don't take it personally. When people say no, it's not the end of the world. Those are some of the ways that, you know, I've driven sales at my pharmacy. With my current pharmacy, I've improved sales like 30% doing these exact things. I also won an immunization contest earlier in the year too, and I was top 10 out of 2,000 something pharmacies. I'm not trying to say this just to throw a big dick in your face. Why I do say this is because these things have worked for me, and if you're struggling with driving sales, you might want to think about what sort of things can you upsell, or what kind of things can you advise your patients. If you guys got any pharmacy questions, particularly to retail pharmacy, comment below and I will do a video on it. Alright guys, take care, have a great day, bye.